Welcome to this week's episode of Sauced in the City, the 9 o'clock magic hour, my turn for comedy, where our funny friends can earn money for their funny. That's right, we bring the best of the best from across our Facebook friends list all together on one stream to see if their funny can take our money. That's right, everybody. If you guys want to chill at home and watch us in your living room inside your comfy chair, it is easy to join us on Roku. You just simply access your Roku device, download the UBS and TV app, search Sauced in the City, and you will be hurled into our world of comedy. Shout out to Katash and the gang. It's always good to know a friend. And if y'all don't have a Roku, Christmas is coming up. It makes a really good Christmas present. Without further ado, let's introduce to the screen this week's comedic contestant. He hails all the way from, oh hell, I forgot. I'll let him tell you. Welcome, Ryan Polk.
Ah, thank you, Brenda. Feels good to be a contestant on here for the first time, and I am ready to
Are
ready.
you ready?
hmm
Are you ready to play?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I feel like it's all eyes on me, like big spotlight, center of attention.
It definitely is, Ryan. Don't let me down. And I will introduce the rules of the game so that you know what you're playing for. You are playing for the coveted $1 bill of each and every comedy critic on the screen, myself included. And you know how much I hate turning on my screen. If
Yes.
you are funny, each one that will turn around, you will get $1. And if you manage to get all nine of us to turn around, you will receive 25 whole dollars.
Cool. I like
Well,
that.
I'm not feeling shaky in my boots right now because you scared to death. You gonna pass out? You gonna be okay over there?
You said I'm scared to death. Oh no, I mean I don't. I mean no. I mean I don't feel scared to death.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I am teasing you because you're like, usually I can't get you to push the mute button. And all of a sudden, here we go. And I'm like, hello, are you over there? Microphone on to Ryan. Well, let's start with first impressions, as always. Uh, we love to get our first impressions because you never get a second time to do so. So, Ryan Polk, we want to know in the confident department of 0 to 21, how confident are you that you're going to get these screens to turn on?
Honestly, I'm going to say probably about. I'm gonna say about maybe 15. I'm gonna say I'm about 15 confident. 15, yeah,
Okay.
15 out of 21 confident.
Okay, 15 confident. I love it. All right. Well, no time like the better to introduce today's comedy critics. And today we have Keith Irvin. How are you, sir? Welcome to the stream.
What's happening, everybody? How you doing? Thanks for having me.
Oh my God, we are amazed and happy that you have joined us inside of our studio today, and we cannot wait to hear what you have to say. So, we are on first impressions. Can we get a mute on the TV? Are we watching Westerns? So,
Oh, you can hear my TV. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go turn it down.
no, you just stay right there. He watching westerns, y'all. Hold on. I heard while he goes and turns his television down. Rule number one: quiet on the set when you're on virtual media. Next up, we have Anthony Wright. What's going on, sir?
How are you doing, Chocolate Child? I'm doing good.
I
Doing
am
good.
doing amazing. Just seeing you guys getting ready to hang out. This episode is going to be epic.
I know. I'm looking forward to it. I was wondering what show he was watching. I ain't. It's been a while since I watched a show with a whistle in it, so I was like,
Yeah,
I
it's a
need to
football show.
I need to see that. I need to see that. Okay.
yeah.
All right. So first impressions, okay? On a scale of 0 to 21, how confident does our comedic contestant look tonight?
Oh, I'm sure he's going to do well. I'm sure seems like a very articulate brother, so I'm looking forward to his jokes, the way he thinks. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
really looking forward to hearing what you have to say. When I get you back on my show, I realize that I miss the way that your voice sounds. Always.
Oh,
Always.
you got to keep it sensual for the content. Yeah.
Absolutely. Next up, we have Dana Keel. Dana, how are you, my dear? Unmute
There
yourself.
we go. How are we?
We're good. We're
Okay.
good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Excited.
I am excited too. On a scale of 0 to 21, how confident does our comedy contestant look?
I am going to give him the 15 plus one, the 15 he gave himself, and the one out of love, because I believe what Henry Ford says: whatever you say about yourself, you're right. If you believe you will make it, you will make it. If you don't believe you'll make it, you won't make it. Whatever you say about yourself, you are speaking over your life. So I'm giving him the 15 plus the one for good measure and love that he has given himself.
Oh, I like it. I like it. Well, welcome to the stream. And I am looking forward to hearing your critiques. This comedy contestant is one that I've watched grow up from a baby. And I'm so happy that he's here now. And I'm so excited to hear what y'all all have to say. Our next comedy critic to the screen, Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach. What's going on, Miss Mel?
Hello, hello. Did you say you used to change his diapers?
No,
Oh, okay. That'd be kind of awkward.
just a little bit, just a little bit. Well, on a, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. So, on a scale of 0 to 21, how confident does our comedy contestant look?
Confident. I think I'm gonna have to give him a 12. He's down in there. I'm hoping he'll pop it up a little bit. Maybe I don't know, smoke a little bit of weed, take a Xanax, a couple of shots of vodka. Snort some vodka or tequila, and pop it up, pop it up.
Pump it up, pump it up. I think I'm with you, Miss Vanessa Ray. Next up, we have Phil Page. Welcome to the stream, sir.
He looks sleeping.
Unmute your mic and the rest will follow. Okay, so while he gets that together, Big Mook to the stream. What's going on, sir?
What's up, brother?
Oh, everything and nothing at all. Nothing at all. Wait, that's not how it goes. Anyway, always good to see you. All right, first impressions on a scale of 0 to 21. How confident does our comedic contestant look?
I'm gonna give him 10 and a half just because he showed up. I can't give him no more than that because he don't seem too confident for me yet. Brother can't remember or realize or figure out whether he want to have his glasses on or off yet. You know what I mean? This nigga keeps switching. Clark Kent, Ryan Polk, Clark Kent, Ryan Polk. It's me. It ain't me. It's me. It ain't me. So I don't know.
Oh, dear Jesus. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, that's fair. I can't wait to hear what you have to say. You've worked with Ryan Polk on some other of the shows, so I cannot hear what, or I cannot wait to hear. Yeah, wait to hear. My son is in my face. I know y'all had these problems. Next up, we have a Daryl Performance. What's going on, Daryl? How are, hello? Hello.
Uh-oh.
Something happened to your sound. Okay,
He like
so
he was shooting a music video for Drew Hill.
he did. He did, didn't he? Just a little bit. Next up, we have Darrell Hearns. Hi, Darrell. How are you?
Hello, how you doing?
I am doing amazing. All right. First impressions of our comedic contestant on a scale of 0 to 21. Where are we headed?
You know what? I know Ryan's hilarious, so I'm gonna give him a 21. All right. Only thing I
Oh,
really need from him, though, only thing I want from him, right, is that Brenda Brown laugh that he did. That's what I need from him. Years ago, he did an impression of Brenda Brown's laugh, and I need him to do that. That's what's gonna make him maybe 100 after that, maybe right after. So if you do that, Ryan, I mean, if you unmute right now, do the Brenda Brown impression.
Oh,
With it off for it.
I got you. I got you.
oh my gosh. I'm not going to let you give him the secret sauce. All right, Daryl Performance. How are you? Are you back? Yay.
Yeah, I'm back. I couldn't hear you all at first. I'm sorry.
That's okay. First impressions of our comedic contestant. Ooh, your mic a little crunchy, but we're gonna work on it. On a scale of 0 to 21, where would your marks lie? Daryl, can you hear us?
Uh-oh.
Okay, something happened to your mic. And this is what we have gone through for years and years and years, people. Technology never somehow lands on my side of the table. So, Ryan Polk, oh, you reading it out your book. I'm in trouble.
Oh, no, I'm just looking to see. I'm just looking to see what I'm gonna use for this good 3 minutes. That's all.
Yes, you're reading out of your book, but you know what
No,
we
no, I
do
ain't read out the book. But
before you get started is we get to know you. So we're going to ask you a couple of questions and we're going to poke at you just a little bit and
all
we're
right.
going to see what you are made of. Okay, comedians, I got a question. Is 10 p.m. too late for you, Ryan?
Oh no, 10 p.m. is not too late for me at all. 10 p.m. is that could be the turn up hour for me. That can be out like that can actually be some time where I'm like doing overtime at work. It's no 10 o'clock is a perfect time for me.
Oh, right on. Okay, it's a little late for me. Like people tell me to come out, I'm old. That's what it is. Like I'm just old and I'm like I can't do it. Next question, comedians. What was the hardest audience you've ever faced down on stage? Brian, what say you?
The hardest audience I had ever faced on stage is was probably is was probably the it was this class of 1976 high school reunion. They was a pain in the ass because they even had told the host that they did not want to hear comedy, and but he still wanted to do it anyway. And I managed to get up there and get a few laughs, but it was still the worst I had ever bombed because I may have got only about one or two laughs out of it, and that I kind of felt like the kid who wanted to put on the dunce hat and go into the corner because yeah, I wanted that
Oh,
night to be over.
okay. That does sound like it hurt a little bit. All right, Ryan, 500,000 a year for 17 years experience. If this is a fair price, what should you be paid $500,000 a year for?
Oh well, just for being Ryan Polk in general. I mean, because I am a jack of all trades, and I'm quite the entertainer. So you'll definitely get your money's worth for me. You'll be if you look at my social media, my YouTube, my comedy, my acting. It's definitely that's definitely I'm definitely worth 500K. I mean that, and I'll definitely enjoy that salary.
Okay, I am digging it. Let's check in with your comedy critics. Keith Irvin, how are you, sir? Go ahead and unmute your mic for me and let me know what would get you to give away my dollar tonight.
What would get me to get rid of your money?
To give away my dollar to Ryan Polk tonight. What could he do to get that dollar out of your hand?
Probably just make me laugh. You know what I mean? Give me some new material because I need some.
I think this whole episode is going to be material for you. Anthony Wright.
Yeah.
What could Ryan Polk do to get that dollar out of your hand?
Yeah, so the obvious answer is of course making me laugh, but to get more deep, I'm a big fan of punchlines. So I like a well set up joke. I'm a fan of writers. So if you got some nice switch type of joke, I love that. So yeah.
Okay, I love it. Dana Keel, what would get you to give up my dollar? Because now let me explain. If y'all give up my dollars, I'm eating ramen noodles for next week. So
Okay.
just keep me in mind. What would get you to give up my dollar?
I have to, so like everyone has already said, he's got to make me laugh, like a good laugh. I got to piggyback off of Anthony because I'm a writer and I love good writing. But the important thing for me that would make me turn around and make me give up your dollar is that the work, whatever it is, really connects with me, that it's something that's resonant. Even if I don't, me and Ryan are clearly, man, women, we're probably different ages, all the things, but that something he says has real connective tissue would really make me want to, give up your dollar.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, ramen noodles do not taste good after the third day. So make him work for it, Dana. Don't have me out here eating ramens for nothing. All right, Daryl Performance. What could get you to give up my dollar to our comedic contestant tonight?
Thing on every time they call.
Oh.
He's just gonna be a picture on this. Are you there? There we go.
On the phone, if y'all can hear me. I'm sorry.
Yes, we can hear you now. What would okay, well now we can't even see him. So that's really good. Vanessa Ray the Hillbilly Peach, what would get you to give up my dollar to our comedic contestant?
I want to say hello to UBS NTV and Sauced in the City, Brenda Brown. It's going to take a lot, even though I upped on the confidence when he was talking about he likes to write and all this other stuff. So he might get it. He might get it if he's funny, if he's original, and he slips me a dollar.
Ooh, I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. We're going to try this one more time. Daryl Performance. You ain't got no sound. I don't know what is going on with your equipment. But as we have tried and tried and tried again, we will go on. Big Mook, what can get you to give me or give away my dollar? Give it back to me. How about that?
Man, look, hey, entertain me. Come with some energy. Help me have a good time. You know what I mean? I came to a comedy show because I'm feeling bad. I need to feel good. Make me feel good. Well, pause.
Got it, Mr. Grinch. You got it.
Yeah,
Pause.
Turn that
And
frown
look,
into a smile.
as long as he promised not to headbutt me, he'll get a good mark.
Yes.
Okay.
And I got a big forehead, so I don't want to headbutt you.
The Star Trek.
Digging in, Darrell Hearns. What will get you to give up my dollar?
If he does an impression of your laugh tonight while he's doing his set, that'll be amazing. I will enjoy it. It's weird that Mook bought his phones for $500 and Daryl's having problems with his. I don't know if they're both Walmart phones. I don't. We'll find out though. Point is, dude, you got it, Ryan. So my dollar. If I want to hear that, I want it. All right. I need it in my life, right?
I got you.
I had a bad day.
Oh man. Phil Page to the stream. What will convince you, sir, to give away my dollar?
I just need him to come out and be funny, man. I done had a rough day. I've been hanging out with my kids today, so I need some funny in my life right now. So I need for him to just come out there and be funny, and bring some energy, and because he been on the other side of the table with us too, so he know what we looking for. So all he got to do is come with it.
Ooh, I can dig it. Well, Orion Polk, you have heard all of the feedback from the comedy critics, and I think you have an uphill battle. But before we get to that, we always give you a chance to see what you're working with. So in this week's game with our comedy critics, it is you forgot a gift for someone who is headed to your home, i.e., Ryan Polk. Grab the closest thing to your left. What are they getting? And Ryan, you will be the sole vote of whose house you're going over and what gift you're going to retrieve. Are you ready to see what they got for you?
Yes, I'm ready to see.
All right, let's go. Keith Irvin, you're up first. Grab the thing closest to you on your left. The clock is set. What is Ryan Polk getting?
Commemorative. Where are you at? Keith Irvin, Cincinnati Reds baseball card.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. That's a nice item. Anthony Wright. What is Ryan Polk getting?
So he's gonna get some good bubbly from me. You know what I mean? This is where child support mistakes happen. So this is where he's gonna get over here. So.
I love it. Dana Kill, what is Ryan Polk getting?
He's getting a book. You can't see it. Let's see if we can see. You can't even. Oh, there it is. The Power of Now, because it's important that he know the power of now. So he's getting this book.
I love it. Increase your mind and the rest will follow. Oh, Vanessa Ray, what is he getting?
I tell you what, he can't get me in his cup in the morning, but he can have an empty can of Maxwell House. You can do a little duty with this thing. You not only got aromatherapy, you can smell it. It's empty, so you can put shit in it and kind of hide the weed. But I don't want my weed tasting like coffee, so it ain't going in there. And you can put the lid back on there and get your white woman on. Get your white woman on.
I love you. I love you. Big Mook TAC. What is Ryan getting?
A size 18 shoe upside his head. Nigga, don't be coming to my house unannounced.
That's a nice shoe though.
Yeah.
They dreamers. His ass gonna be dreaming. Wow.
Darrell Hearns, what is Ryan Polk getting?
That was a big ass shoe.
It was.
Wow. All right. Ryan, you get some bamboo, man. It freshens up the air in your house. Whenever you're smoking, it inhales with it. So you don't have the residue and the smell just around your place anymore. And it'll hide your farts. So, yeah. Bamboo.
Bamboo. Phil Page, what is Ryan getting? We know what we're getting you. We get you some new internet.
Ryan, what we're gonna do, brother, we're gonna tag team today. What we're gonna do is, because my man had the bottle of liquor and I got the chaser. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a tag team. This is a 2-for-1. So you're gonna get a bottle of liquor and I got the chaser for you.
Okay, Ryan. Lots of good items on the shelf. Which one are you going for and why?
Man, that's a tough one. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to go with the 2-for-1 with the liquor and the chaser. I mean, I was gonna go for the bamboo, just in case of say if I got a chick over at the poke pad and if she fart, I ain't gotta smell it, or if her pussy stank, I ain't gotta smell it. it can absorb all that.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh, I don't know if
and
it
the
absorbed
coffee.
that.
I mean, the coffee now and the empty coffee. I did like the coffee because I need it, but then it's empty. But it's all, but like you said, it's good to have weed in it. But yeah, I do love my liquor, so I'm gonna have to go with that 2-for-1. Now I ain't got no kids, so I'm gonna keep it that way.
Okay.
So hope it ain't no Bill Cosby pills in the liquor or nothing.
Well, congratulations on the liquor and the chaser combo. And now we have come to our first My Turn for Comedy segment,
Nah, you good,
where
buddy.
we are going to put our funny friend to the test. So it is very simple, Ryan. All other folks on the stream will turn their screens off. Everybody, go ahead and practice the on off button. Turn your stream off, 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 off. Okay, Keith. Oh, Keith got it. Look at Keith going on. Keith is doing it. Phil Page, go ahead and turn your stream off. Daryl, if you could hear me, go ahead and turn your stream off. There's a little camera down there that says off. Okay. And the rules are very simple. Ryan, I am going to set the timer for 3 minutes, and you are going to take it away, and you will have 3 minutes to tickle our comedy critics' funny bones. Okay. Should you manage to make all 9 of us turn around, you will receive $25. If you convince 1 or 2 of us to turn around, well, we'll make a deal at the end of that when that comes. The time is set. 3 minutes on the clock, Ryan Pope, for My Turn for Comedy. Oh, wait, before I say let's go, comedy critics, if you like him, turn on your stream. If you don't. But be prepared to explain your actions. It ain't gotta be jokes, but it does gotta be funny. Let's get it.
Right. Well, for starters, Daryl, this is for you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Give it up for your host, Brenda Brown. You gotta love her. Yo, what we drinking on? Is anybody drinking on anything? I'm only asking because don't mind the flask. This was some Crown Vanilla that I had from last night, still drinking on it. Now, I normally get it with Coke, but I snorted that shit before even turning up. It feels good to be on here on Sauced in the City for the My Turn for Comedy. And I'm not going to even lie. Since I had logged on here, y'all been looking at me kind of weird. I know. The voice doesn't fit the description. I sound like Carlton Banks. If I was talking to you on the phone, you would think I'm Jake from State Farm. And Vanessa or Hillbilly Peach, whatever her name is, the way she's looking at me, she kind of reminds me of one of the cast members of Get Out. I just hope she ain't drinking no tea. Because I ain't trying to sink it to no floor. But that's all right, though. As long as I talk like this and even dress like this, I'm always be a black man with a job. If I do phone interviews. Now, Zoom interviews kick my ass because I recently had one with Cracker Barrel. And everything was going good until they had me cut on my video. And as soon as I did, they took one good look at me and was like, yeah. You weren't exactly the cracker we was looking for. We're more into the saltine, not the gram. And definitely not no Teddy Graham with your pudgy ass. And I got a 2-pack. I'm thinking about being a stripper on the side. Alias name Chicken Nugget. I'm brown skin. And you got Brenda who lives in Vegas, which I'm thinking about moving there because That's where I want to own my, because that's where I can be a licensed gigolo, living out all my thoughts and fantasies, and owning my own Texas brothel, my own brothel. So it's gonna be called Texas Pokem. Women just love they just love my last name. They love getting poked in a P Valley since the last name's Poke. Now, if you know the words, sing it along with me. Even though I'm gonna play it. Where the girls get naked. If she throw a band, then she knows she gonna shake it. 1, 2, break them. 3, 4, break them. 5, 6, poke them. 7, 8, fuck them. Right in AP Valley. And I love being virtual, especially when it comes to working from home, because that's where not only I can be professional up top, but I can also be naked on the bottom, because I got girls giving me unlimited head throughout the job all shift.
Time. Everybody stay put. Answers are locked in. I'm seeing everything looking great. All right, Ryan Polk. If people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond want more of your funny, where can they find you?
On YouTube and Facebook, they can find me at Ryan Polk. On Instagram at rpolk the Taurus, like the bull, and on TikTok, Entertainer Taurus.
All right. Well, that was very, very funny to me, at least. So now you are starting out with $1. And now comes the fun part of the game. I will give you $5 to walk away right now. Critics unseen. Everybody walks away. Or would you like to see if you have any comedy critics that turn on their screen for you?
You know what? I like honesty and critique. I want to see what comedians had cut on their screen.
All right. Well, let's get it started in here. All right, Keith Urban. Now he got me
Urban.
calling you Keith Urban.
Urban. Happens all the time.
All right. I see you turned on your screen nice and early for Ryan Polk. What got you to touch that button?
Well, he's a drinking man, and they had me at the Crown Flask right off the bat.
Okay. I saw you turn it on really quickly, so I was wondering what it was. All right, Ryan, that's pretty good. All right, Dana, I saw you turn on your screen for Ryan Polk. What got you to push that button?
The Zoom job interview joke. We didn't have that kind of cracker in mind, not the saltine, but the graham. And I thought, and like I said earlier, I love writing, and I thought that great solid joke, great solid setup, great punchline, and even the Teddy Graham tag on it was nice, because he's a little chubby, even and Ryan, you don't necessarily look chubby to me, but I still thought it was a great tag. And yeah, like I just like that. The only thing, if it's okay, are we just critiquing content, or can we say anything else?
We're just critiquing the 3 minutes that was put before us.
Okay. Well, then let me just say this. I think because I've done so much on StreamYard and Zoom, I know how challenging it is. I would just love to see more energy from you, Ryan, because that particular joke stood out for me. Something else stood out for me. But that one stood out the most. I mean, that made me laugh because, I didn't know exactly where you were going. And I had a feeling because I was like, what's he going to do with Cracker? What's he going to do with Beryl? And all that kind of stuff. And you did something fantastic. So I want to see more of you. Again, I thought that was fantastic. And prayerfully, you want to just step up the energy because you've got good material, sir.
Oh, I love it. That's what we're talking about. All right, Daryl Performance. I saw you turn on your screen and now it seems to be staying. So what got you to turn on your stream for Ryan Polk?
He got that AT&T Wi-Fi right now, man.
He do. I don't know what is up with his microphone. You look great.
Yes.
Yeah, look great. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Phil, I see that you turned on your stream. What got you to push your button and not fall asleep? You can't be on no more late shows.
I mean, I told you, it's late here. It's still early where you guys at, but it's late. Yeah, I'm old. Shit, don't you know? But like I said, you know, but nah, man, you know, my man was funny. He had good material. And like the young lady said, I would have loved to see a little bit more energy, but the material was good, the delivery was good, and I enjoyed it. Like I said, I could have used a little bit more energy, but that may be me the way I'm feeling right now. But
Uh-oh.
as far as his delivering his jokes, it was good.
Okay, I love it. Ryan, you got some pretty high marks. I'm pretty proud of you. And you have 4 more comedy critics to go.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm assuming that Phil, yeah, I'm assuming it was him being sleepy. That's why I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that one.
He just gave away my dollar. That's how I felt. But that's okay. You have four more comedy critics on the stream. I will give you $10 to walk away right now. Or would you like to hear what the next comedy critic has to say?
I want to hear what the next comedy critic has to say.
Okay. So next up we have Darrell Hearns. What got you to turn on your stream for Ryan Polk?
Give him that dollar, Brenda. Let me stop. Oh no. It was that impression when he started. You know, he got my name wrong. He said, "Oh, this is for you, Daryl." I'm like, that's the first black dude to get my name wrong. The fuck, right?
Honest mistake.
Durrell. Look at it. Okay. You took me back to second grade. My second grade teacher used to call me Durnell. I'd be like, "Ma'am, where'd you get the N from?" You know, so I just didn't like it, man. So other than that, you did good, Ryan. More energy though. That's my only critique. You seem scared. You're trying to remember your lines. So just remember, it's good, man. You just tell them.
Get natural with it. All right, Ryan Polk. Seems like you have some good feedback, some good critiques. I will give you $15 to walk away right now.
Oh,
15 whole dollars. $15 to walk away right now. Or you have only 2 comedy critics left now. You have Big Move THC and Vanessa Ray the Hillbilly.
Okay. I want to hear what the 2 critics want to have to say. I mean, I want to hear the feedback so I can know what to work on and stuff.
Okay, well, I will even give you your choice out of which comedy critic suitcase you want: Vanessa Ray the Hillbilly Peach or Big Move THC.
We'll go with Vanessa.
Vanessa Ray the Hillbilly Peach, what got you to push your button for Ryan Polk?
I tell you, he was talking about work and a man working and jobs, and he was talking about crackers and what is it, the Teddy Grahams? I had the munchies. I was hungry, and honey, I got me a big glass of tea.
Oh shit!
Yes, yeah.
I'm scared.
Ooh-wee. Okay, I can see how that's going to be going down, Ryan. You only have 1 comedy critic left, and the grand prize is $25. So you are up to 1 critic away from a full screen turn. I will offer you $20 to walk away from it all now. Or would you like to go for it and hear what Big Move THC has to say?
Gotta hear what my guy Big Mook has to say.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh no, the big D.
Big Mook, what prevented you from turning on your stream for Ryan Polk.
Because I worked with my man's, and I know he could do better. You know, he didn't put no life into it. You know what I
Yes.
mean? There was no life at all to it. It was like he was unsure. Come on, brother, you an actor. Use that shit for comedy too. You know what I mean? Bring that shit to life. We both actors, we both comedians. So bring that shit to life, brother.
Yeah.
Animate. You know what I mean? He was like kind of like Bueller. Yes, brother. I went to Cracker Barrel. I'm the wrong
Durrell.
Yeah.
He's like a hillbilly when he says that. Man.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was a little lackluster in presentation, Big Mook. I have to give that to you. Me and Ryan gonna talk behind the stream later on.
brother. You got to grab people's attention to make them. You know what I mean? Watch. You got to make them watch.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, while we are on Golden Knowledge Nuggets, because you know we are here to help. Not only are we here to critique, but we want to help, not hurt. So, Big Mook, drop one of them Golden Knowledge Nuggets.
I would say, put more into it. Like, you know, the thing about, you know, the good thing about you being an actor is, you know, you can be 100 different motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you step on stage, you know, choose somebody interesting to have on stage with you. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that way, if your joke not grabbing, as long as you got people's attention, because mainly when you go to shows and shit, people step out to get, you know, take their mind away from whatever the fucked up shit, because we all got fucked up shit going on at home at some way, shape, or form. People stepping out to get away from that, to go, you know, take their mind somewhere else. It's up to you to take them there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
So use that shit, brother.
I'm digging it. Phil Page, give our comedy contestant a Golden Knowledge Nugget.
Well, you know, I'm not going to really tell him anything. I'm sure he knows already, you know, and then doing Zoom comedy is a little bit is a disadvantage because, you know, you don't really see the audience like that. But if he did that show in front of a crowd of people, you know, say in a room somewhere, you know, it would be like, it was nothing just grab their ass and pull them to, you know, pull them to him. But, you know, his material was good. So it's just to say, you know, when you doing Zoom, act like you're in front of a room full of people on a stage somewhere. You know, you just got to go out there and grab their ass. So,
hey, I like it.
So that's all.
I'm digging it. Darrell Hearns, do you have a Golden Knowledge Nugget for our comedic contestant?
Yeah, man. Like Mook was saying, put a little energy into it, man. You gotta believe in your words. So that's all, man.
Yep, I 100% agree. I don't want to be hard on you, Ryan, but you got to swing from the chest. Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, Golden Knowledge Nugget.
I have to be the same thing. A lot of energy. You know, when they call your name, it's showtime. You know, put all that in there because you do have the stuff. You have the writing and stuff. But put the energy in it. That way it's bam. You know, how you doing? Bam. Become Muhammad Ali. He's my favorite. You know, you just got to, and Mike Tyson. You know, you just be out there and you're winging it and shit, and everybody's enjoying it, but they want that energy, and then bam.
Yes.
So.
Okay, energy. Dana Kill, do you have a Golden Knowledge Nugget for our comedic contestant? Unmute yourself and the rest of
there it is. I want to quote. I want to quote one of the best comedy notes I have ever been given from a fellow comic and mentor. And he said, "Comedy is a conversation with your best friend." And so, Ryan, elevate your energy to the connective space. How would you tell your friend this? Would you talk low and unsure, or would you put a little something on it? And how would you lean in? And everything may not be campfire, I get it, but that elevates your energy. It elevates your passion for your own material because you got to get this to them. So I love what you're doing. The Golden Knowledge Nugget, like I said, my mentor's name is Tehran Van Gazri, and one of the best notes that really helped me elevate my work was that I'm having a conversation with my best friend from the stage. And so that same passion and excitement that I would have to give them whatever it is I'm trying to say is how I'm trying to talk to them from the stage.
I love it.
And
Listen up,
Zoom.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Listen up, Ryan, because this
Yeah.
is it. You got to give us some more energy and fuck that shit. Oh, Anthony Wright, Golden Knowledge Nugget for our boy Ryan Polk.
Yeah, so to Ryan, I would say he definitely did a good job. I'll say a golden nugget is don't let the crowd know that you're thinking about the next joke. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
just be confident in what you're doing. They don't know what you're gonna say. And even if you make it up, just be confident like you meant to say it. That's a big thing. And as an actor, I know you said you're an actor. I respect anybody that does comedy, man. Robert De Niro said the hardest thing he ever had to do was comedy. So that shows that this art form is difficult and it takes a lot. It takes a lot. I definitely think you did a good job. I like your chicken nugget joke. I low key wanted you to start with that one because like I feel like that's a good punch to get him to say, hey, I'm fun. Like I know what I'm doing. Like this is what I do. So yeah.
Okay, great golden knowledge nuggets. How about you, Keith Irvin? A golden knowledge nugget for our comedic contestant.
Yeah, I'm with Big Anthony on that one. Just be confident, and I mean, you know your jokes, you wrote them, so just own it and bring up that level. You know what I mean? Own that shit.
Yeah.
There you
Sure.
go.
Sure.
Well, Ryan Polk, there you have it. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your funny with us. My golden knowledge nugget is swing from the chest, broaden your shoulders, stand up straight, and know that it's funny. It's at least funny to you, win, lose, or draw. Because if you bomb, it's still funny. Because
Yeah.
in your head, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm bombing. But you have to go full force to know if a joke is going to work. Win, lose, or draw. That is the payoff if it works. And then that is the start from the finish if it doesn't work. But either way, you have to go full force head on into the joke.
Yes. That's true.
Okay. Well, again, thank you for coming by and sharing our funny or sharing your funny with us. Now, will you return the favor and become a comedy critic for our next comedy contestant on the stream?
Of course.
Yay! Well, I want y'all to put y'all hands together for our next contestant, Dana Keel. Hi, Dana.
What's up? What's up?
Okay, are you ready to take my money?
I'm ready to take your money.
Something tells me in your voice that I'm gonna be broke and eating ramen noodles. So, everybody else on the stream, cameras off. Same rules as before. Dana, you will receive $1 for every comedy critic screen that you can convince to turn on, and you will win 25 smackaroonies if you get us all to turn on our stream. Performance is not with us anymore. His stream finally gave up, and so did he. So you are already $1 up. As we say around here, it does not have to be jokes, but it does have to be funny. The clock is set at 3 minutes. Take it away.
What's up, everybody? I'm Dana Keel. She said that. So I looked at the lineup and I noticed that I'm your only African-American female Gen Xer on the lineup. So that makes me the Oracle from the Matrix. There is no spoon. And I teach algebra at an all-girls Catholic high school. So I just tell them to call me the Woman King. And I also tell them that algebra is real. You will use it, and fractions ain't going nowhere. Now, this business of being a Gen Xer, right? Being a Gen Xer means that a coworker, not a student, will walk into the teacher's lounge and say, they want a money order. Does anybody know what a money order is? And then I say, A money order is Venmo in paper form. And since you don't know what it is, have them make it out to DANNA. You know, I'm just saying. What else does being a Gen Xer mean? It means that you can love golden era hip hop, but still need your reading glasses to check out your own mail. Biggie, biggie, biggie. Can't you see that somehow these words just hypnotize me? Being a Gen Xer also means, thanks to millennials and Gen Zers, their trauma bonding and their safe spaces and their advocacy, Gen Xers are the benefactors of legalized cannabis. I'm just saying, thank y'all for your hard work. It is legal in 37 states. But here's my question. When is it gonna smell legal? It still smells like a secret to me. It still smells like, what they doing in there? What's going on? You know, now, because it is legal and there are dispensaries everywhere, especially here in California, and these places look like the Apple Store and Whole Foods had a baby. So many bright lights, so many people to help you. And so I went in because I needed a little mood support. And I explained to the barrister, I call them all barristers. I said, hey, my anxiety has anxiety. I said, hey, I'm addicted to doubt. I don't even think if it was a 12-step program, it could help me. I doubt that. I did some research on Wikipedia, because you can, and I'm an indica person. And so I explained that. This other barrister from down the way, ear hustling our whole conversation, she comes down and she says, you sound like a sativa person to me. I have multiple personalities and sativa works well for me. I said, I don't have multiple personalities. I've got two. I've got the woman who wants to succeed and the scary bitch trying to hold her. I'm here to silence the scary bitch. So in these modern times, they outfitted me with an edible THC and CBD hybrid. And now, because in college I couldn't smoke, my friends would snatch the joint from me. They were like, you don't know what you're doing. We're not wasting good weed on you. So now I can capitalize off of the skills that I do have, eating and eating candy. I'm Dana Keel. I'm sure that's my time. Thank you.
Yes, it is. Very nicely done, young lady. Let everybody know. I can now officially say that now that I know that you're a Gen Zer. I think I'm a baby. I mean, what is it?
I'm a Gen Xer, so you probably Gen Z.
No, I'm like the baby boomer. Like I'm old.
I don't believe you, Brenda. I don't believe you. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I know nobody ever does. But for those who want to get more of your funny, tell them where they can find you.
And if you're watching, you can see that what I try to keep on the screen is on Instagram, Dana Keel. 2 N's in Dana, I before E, Keel. Dana Keel on Facebook, just like you see it right there. Dana Keel 26, my birthday, December, on TikTok. And so listen close. It's DJ Dana, and again with 2 N's, K. That's the letters DJ Dana K on Twitter. So DJ Dana K on Twitter, Dana Keel on IG, Dana Keel on Facebook, and Dana Keel 26 on TikTok. Follow me, follow me, follow me.
Follow her, follow her, follow her. Today, tomorrow, and beyond. You're a DJ also?
No, girl, I had a blog talk radio show back in the day. I still dream of like mixing and scratching because I love music. But you know, growing up in the 70s, like the person who talked on the radio, at least so we thought, like also played the record. So in my head, DJ has as much to do with talking as it does picking the records, at least when I was a kid. So I just held on to it. But I love music. Like I am fanatical about music.
I understand. I am with you. All right, down to the crooks of the plan. All right, Dana, I will give you $5 to walk away right now. Answers are set. Everybody is set in their stream, ready to give you what they think. but I'll give you $5 to walk away right now. Or would you like to hear what some of your comedy critics had to say?
I'd love to hear what some comedy critics had to say.
Okay, I am digging it. You know, I love this because it's always the best part of the episode. Keith Irvin, I saw you hit that button for my girl. What got you to turn on that stream?
Well, first and foremost, it was her energy. And then I'm always a fan of old people jokes. I call it old people shit. Uh, she knew her set. She knew what she was going to do in them 3 minutes. So she had a, like we call it like a set list. So she knew what she was going to say. And finally, she's a Capricorn. So, hey, Capricorn to Capricorn.
Oh, I'm digging it. Okay, a little unfair, but I can see how that went. Ryan Polk, what got you to turn on your stream for Dana Keel?
Well, it was the way how she was delivering her jokes, and the moment when she was talking about the glasses and the Woman King. That right there is what had that right there is what had got me because I love movies and I do love jokes and to like reference to stuff, especially when you're like talking about yourself, because if you could talk about yourself in a set, then I feel like that right there can impress the crowd a lot, believe it or not.
Okay, I'm digging it. Dana, very impressive. You got them on your team, it seems so far. I'm shaking in my boots. But I will offer you, let's see, how many comedy critics do we have left? What are you up to? Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 left. So I will offer you right now $10 to walk away.
I'm gonna hang in here. I'm gonna hang in here, and I want to hear prayerfully somebody else turn around. So I want to hear what some more.
Come
folks
on now, $10 is a lot of money that you're turning. That's like a gallon of gas. That's
That's true. That's true. No argument. No argument. But I'm grateful for feedback. And all that. So I'm curious.
Let's go. All right, Vanessa Ray is up next, my dear. What got you to turn on your stream for Dana Keel?
Well, when she's talking about the trauma bonding, I've seen that, and I was like, I can relate, and the benefits, but I'm a boomer that zoom too, and of course we definitely want to smell legal. We gotta get it to smell legal.
That one had me laughing too.
Yeah, because a friend with weed is a friend indeed.
Absolutely. Darrell Hearns, what got you to turn on your stream for Dana Keel? Unmute yourself and your voice will follow.
Very funny perspective. Very funny writing. Definitely enjoyed it. So I'm going into the void right now. So
okay.
but yeah,
he's going into the void, but he enjoyed it. I see his teeth, so that's always good.
Thank you, Darrell. Into the void.
Into the void. Into the void. It's all good because the void is a good thing to have around here. It lets us do a whole lot. And you see, we could put our dress on to make sure that when those voids happen, we can, we can cut out. All right, Dana Keel. Like, I'm getting scared. We're getting down to it, and you only have a couple of comedy critics left. I will offer you right now $15 to walk away. 15. Now that's enough to get some shoes.
That is. But how many comics do we have left? Out of curiosity,
we have 1, 2. We have 2, 3. 3 left. We have 3 left. 3 left, and that is Anthony Wright. That is Big Move THC, and that is Phil Page.
All right. Well, 3 of the hardest critics left, but I'm so grateful for everybody. Thank you just for all the critics that have already spoken. Thank you. Prayerfully, these brothers have something good to say. I'm gonna take my chances.
Okay.
Or these brothers have something to say that they turn on their cameras and they have something to say. Prayerfully.
Okay. Well, I will give you your choice between Anthony Wright, Big Mook THC, or Phil Page. Pick
Ooh.
your poison.
Ooh. Let's see. You know what? My prayer is that Phil is still awake. So let's start with Phil. Praying that A, he turned his camera on, and B, that he's still awake. Let's get him so we can get him.
Phil napping.
I love you, Phil. I love you.
All right, Phil, what got you to turn on your
Yeah, I'm
screen
still awake.
for Dana?
Okay, first of all, Dana, I enjoyed that. You had command of your material. You knew what you were doing. You knew what you were going to say, and you had good jokes. It was well rounded. It was, it had a flow to it. Okay, and then also I turned on my camera for personal reasons. The first thing is that for me, educators are the hardest audience. It is hard as hell to make a teacher laugh. Seriously. A couple days ago at elementary school, teachers are hard. Academics, because, for some reason, it's hard as hell to make them laugh. And for you to be one and be on stage, you break the mold.
Oh.
All right.
Thank you, Phil.
Right on. Look at you. High marks all the way around. Oh, boy, this is the hard part, Dana, because you got two left. You got Anthony Wright and you have Big Mook THC, both really tough critics and kind of, been very vocal throughout the night. So I feel I should give you $20 to walk away now. Or would you like to go on and see what the rest of the comedy critics have to say?
Woo. I know it's so hard to make a decision. It's so hard. So hard.
Because that's like that's $20. Like,
I know. It ain't like I can't use it,
oh.
Let's see. All right. I'm gonna take a chance. Can I pick my poison though?
You can indeed. You can pick between Anthony Wright or Big Mook THC.
All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna. Lord, I'm gonna pick Anthony to start.
All right.
Oh, I'm nervous.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anthony, what prevented you from turning on your camera for Dana Keel?
So to Dana, I think that you're a really good storyteller. I feel like you have a good sense of story in you. I do feel like, but you're a teacher, correct? Is that correct? I want I feel like I want more surprise in you, because I feel like you have to be filtered at your job. So I feel like I want things about you as a teacher that people wouldn't think about or know. Because I feel like you got something there. But like that's what I kind of want from you, because your delivery, like they said, is like you're confident in what you're saying. So that's the part I commend you on. But I feel like there's more that you have that I want to hear. So I kind of wanted you to keep going on into some more stuff.
They only gave me 3 minutes.
Yeah, bro, I know.
I got more, but they only gave me 3 minutes.
Those stories develop, I tell you, right, Dana? Well, Dana, all is not lost. Just like on any great game show, you get knocked off the perch because you were all the way up at $20. However, you did pick your poison. So I will give you right now $7.50 if you walk away now. Or would you like to hear your last comedy critic?
So I got a question before I go to the last comedy critic.
Yes.
But like, so now at this point, I don't get 25, I don't get 20, and if the last comedy critic, like, we don't know, you don't get to tell me whether he turned his camera on or off.
Nope, that's what you're betting against. You can take your 750 and walk away now and go buy yourself a nice McDonald's meal, or you can hear what your last comedy critic has to say. Now, Dana, if your last comedy critic did not turn on their screen, you walk away with golden knowledge nuggets.
Oh, not even $1. Okay, got it. Okay.
No, nope. You get the big goose egg.
I get the big goose egg.
Right, because right now you can walk away with 750.
Right. And then if he did turn on his camera, what happens?
You get 750.
But no, wait, I'm confused. So if I stay and listen to Big Mook and he did not turn on his camera, I get 750 or I get 0?
You get 0.
And if Big Mook did turn on his camera, I get 750? Is that what's
correct? Happening? Yep. So you are taking the chance of losing your 750 that you could walk away with now, or you take the chance of walking away with 0. Womp, womp, womp.
Wow.
Do, 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 do,
you know, I guess at this point, since my little feelings is already hurt, let me I'm so nervous. I hate being nervous on a Sunday night. I guess I will.
You know, the things that people ask you to think about, right?
Right.
Well, he was very friendly in the green room.
He was like, no, I adore him, but like, he, you know, but I'm still nervous. All right. All right. You know what? I will. I'll go ahead and take a chance on Big Mook. I mean, either way, I get the feedback. I'm curious, and we'll.
We'll scared. Take it from there.
Maybe scared. Maybe more scared. Like, I'm just like the emoji. Y'all seen the new emoji where it's like that? That's how I feel right now. Okay, I'm gonna. Whew, my nerves are shook.
All of these jokes would have gone well in your 3 minutes. All right, here you go. 5. Cast, help me. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast off.
I'm through with you, baby. I'm through with you. No. Y'all, have y'all ever seen that viral video where the girl says, "I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you, Big Mook. I'm done with you." Yo, what's your feedback, my brother?
All right, yeah, like Anthony was saying, right? You know, I'm a fellow educator as well. Well, I said fuck them kids, they bad as shit. You know what I mean? But you know, I was an education major in college as well. I graduated music education degree. You know what I mean? And to me, it was like, you know, yo, first off, your timing and the way you put your shit together, immaculate. I actually took some nuggets from you. You know what I mean? Because I'm working on my damn timing.
You ain't turn your camera on, but you got nuggets. I see how it is.
Yeah, no, but the thing, so I'm supposed to have nuggets. Let me get my damn nuggets.
No, I said you taking nuggets, but you ain't turn your camera on. Yeah. I'm fighting you. I'm fighting all y'all.
I didn't turn my camera on because it didn't make me laugh. It was, I think for me, it was just unrelatable material for me. You know what I mean? Being a millennial, and it was like that gap between, you know, you remember the show Kids Next Door? It's like all of a sudden you're one of the teenagers, and then boom, you know what I mean? You turn into adulthood and you transform into somebody else. You know what I mean? Like or like that movie Look Who's Talking, where all of a sudden, boom, like it just wasn't connecting. You know what I mean? It just didn't connect. It just didn't connect with me. It was material for an older crowd.
Oh, well, Dana, you walk away with not nothing but some golden knowledge nuggets because we are always here to help, not hurt. And I'm sure that the comedy critics have some words of encouragement and some things that may help you, may not. Either way, we give them a chance to say it. Keith Urban, drop one of those golden knowledge nuggets.
I think she got her nuggets. She just need, just keep going out practicing. Keep that energy going. That's all. That's all I got. She own it.
Okay. Well, we love it, but we like to give everybody a chance to offer up because we're all in this together because we all need to keep bad jokes off the street. Anthony Wright, drop one of them golden knowledge nuggets.
Yeah, I would definitely piggyback off of what the brother was saying, like to keep performing. By you being the teacher, you're always talking in front of people, so like you already got a natural comfortability in front of people, which is great because they're already gonna feel like she knows what she's doing. So keep doing it, keep working on it. Yeah.
I love it. Ryan Polk, drop one of those golden knowledge nuggets.
So pretty much the same thing on what Keith and Anthony was saying. Just definitely keep on. Just like keep on grinding, and and like what Anthony has said. You're a teacher, so yeah, you are used to talking in front of people. You definitely do got the energy, and you definitely do got the deliverance of your jokes. So yeah, just don't quit. Don't quit at
Yep.
it.
Never that, my brother. Thank you.
Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, drop one of those golden knowledge nuggets.
Well, I like what she does, and I like to hear more on doing the Gen Xer and the Z's, and in conjunction with being a teacher.
Mhm.
My grandmother was a teacher, and I tortured her, and of course all the kids do. But I think there's a lot of funny on that one, depending on the age
Right.
group, and teaching and like treating the audience like they're your second graders or something like that. It's pretty good. But I did like the error. I forgot. I can't read my writing. It was at the beginning.
Oh, the
But
golden
where
era
like
hip hop.
hip hop, but you need reading glasses.
Mhm.
I like those contrasts. I'm like, that's me. Look at
Mhm.
these things. These are
Girl.
375s.
Girl, 225 over here. I feel you, boo. I feel you. I feel you.
Love it. Big Mook, well, he's in the dark right now. Oh, there he is. Give one of those golden knowledge nuggets.
Man, you have a treasure trove of material. You know what I mean? By just listening to them damn kids, because them motherfuckers, you get a lot of shit. Especially like when it comes to like more relatable material. If you need it for like if you see like you got a younger crowd or whatever, them kids got a treasure trove of material for you. And also, them kids nowadays, they're a lot dumber than we was back in the day. They book smart, but not so much common sense savvy. Use that shit to your advantage. I know you come across it every day. Use that shit. Use them kids.
Ooh, use the kids. I
Use the
love
kids.
it. Phil Page, if you're still awake. Okay, well, I think, okay, wait, there he is.
There,
Okay,
he moved. He moved.
I'm still awake. Still here.
he's
Love
still
it.
alive, y'all. Okay, drop one of them golden knowledge nuggets.
I'm sitting here laughing my ass off because
In your sleep, okay.
I'm still alive. First of all, like I said, you got to, just keep going out and grinding and doing what you do. I mean, like I said, your material is good. Your material is you know your material. This guy just they're doing it. But what I'm laughing about is the true educator came out in you when she was asking you about making a decision about whether you wanted to see Big Mook or not. She's sitting there thinking about it. Only a teacher would do that shit. Jump in. You know? It's like, why is it taking so long? Stop thinking about it. Just do it.
Oh my
Yeah, but
goodness.
I
nah,
should
you
have took
gotta
my
do it.
money
You gotta
before
do it.
Anthony and
You
Big
see, I
Luke.
got a
I knew
problem.
they was gonna be the
Look,
hardest too.
like, that's how I feel before answering the mook.
I was like, let me. I should have took my money. I thought, you know, I should
You
have took my
thought you
money.
had it, huh? You thought you had it.
I thought I had. I said, well, I thought I had one. I ain't realized my
gotta-
little feelings. My little feelings.
I gotta do my own hair. Yeah, I know. My bangs are like all crazy with my headphones. My golden knowledge nugget to you, Dana Keel,
Yes, ma'am.
is keep on rocking your TikToks, your videos. I've seen what you do, and 3 minutes is relatively short. But I think you fell into this trap that most comedians do. Now that the stages are open again, they, they try to relate virtual comedy to stage comedy. You have to be quicker in virtual media, right? You have to keep it going almost like, because it's a television show. If I do like this, people will think after a couple of seconds that my camera froze.
Right.
so so I would just say, because I've seen those. I don't want to like ruin the surprise for everybody, but I low key stalk you. So I've seen a couple of those that
I know you
just
have. Yeah.
told. Yeah. Well, they don't know that, Dana. They don't know that.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm sorry.
They don't know that. But I've seen you, and I've seen you rapid fire those. And I think the only thing that was different between now and those is that you were a bit staccato on this performance. A bit,
Oh wow.
you know,
Well, it was intentional because one of my greatest comedy nuggets is embrace the pause from the great Bobby Oliver, and I was just like, and what we used to always talk about in Zoom world is that because in Zoom and StreamYard is different than Zoom, but in Zoom the laughter would always be on a delay, and if you didn't pause, you wouldn't even hear whatever laughter you're going to get. So and here I was kind of like, well, we're back in this space, so I'm gonna have to, let it breathe a little bit. But you're basically giving me the opposite note, like don't let it breathe too long, because in here, we think you're frozen.
Yes.
Well, and this world is not really different from Zoom. It's the same thing. The only difference is I, the producer, have more power in here than on Zoom. So, but I just think virtual media period, you just have to keep going like you're conversing, because it's one mic and you're going to hear the laughter, just like I hear you now when you interject something into my conversation. It doesn't pause me so that you can speak.
Got it. Right.
Right. So you just keep going, and just go rapid fire. I've seen you, girl. I seen you. I seen you, and that's my golden knowledge nugget. And again, thank you so much for coming by and sharing your funny with us. I really feel privileged because I have been following you around on social media since the day I met you, over 2 years ago now. And I have just been like, please be on my show, please be on my show, please, please. And it was never in writing, but it was always when I would catch you in passing in the virtual world. So I know that you are a busy and talented lady. So thank you so much for joining us. And with that being said, everybody, we have come to the end of another amazing episode. So thanks everybody so very much for helping me to showcase. Hold on, over here, this talent of Ryan Polk and Dana Keel. And this has been an amazing episode. Shout out to my fam bam, Ryan Polk, Keith Irvin. Congratulations and welcome to the cast. Anthony Wright, it is always good to see you back, my brother. Look at our faces. Remember this? Remember our faces? Yeah. Phil Page, good that you stayed up. Thank you so much. Big Mook, I see you out there doing it, hustling. You make me feel lazy. You make me feel like get your ass up and go do something. So thank you, Vanessa Ray. I see that you have created a whole different hairdo in the time of this show. So we love you. And Dana, always Thank you guys so much. The two that didn't make it, Performance and Darrell Hearns, whose camera got turned off. We love you too. And everybody, say goodbye to your fans, friends, family, people that will be looking in. And with that being said, everybody, Sauced in the City, 9 o'clock magic hour, my turn for comedy. We got some stuff to talk about in the green room. So stay tuned to the green room where we will get a little bit more information from our comedy critics should they decide to give it to us. You guys can catch us again for another riveting episode Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on Roku, Google Apps, Fire Stick, Apple TV, and a few more other places. Just Google Sauced in the City. Somebody got emphysema. We're going to have to talk about that. Anyway, with that being said, this is your girl, Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, and we are out of here. Stay tuned to the green
Bye.
room. Bye.